about Derby Park. Let's go back to Derby Park's beginnings. Talk about Derby Park in Hudson Falls.
Well, I've lived in Hudson Falls my whole life, and I remember down there ice skating in the winter, softball forever. Some of those photos up there we saw today were from a yearbook from 1949 to 53, where the high school used to play their football and baseball games. During the summer, Coach Luciano used to run a playground down there, and there would be countless kids down there, either playing softball, playing basketball, working over on the, one of his daughters was running the clubhouse where they made pot holders, boondoggles. I never mastered boondoggles, but
I don't think anyone actually mastered the boondoggles.
Currently, the biggest use of that is our youth soccer program, and there's a tremendous number of people, the young kids that play in that, and that's happened but that's only during the fall. When I was growing up, softball was 4 nights a week. There was 32 teams, and so there was something going on down there all the time. There was pickup basketball games constantly on the 2 basketball courts.
And what happened to that?
Softball just kind of dwindled and went down to 2 nights a week, then 1 night a week, and then it just went away.
But that doesn't mean that's the end of this park. You guys are going to bring some life back into this park. Talk about the upgrades.
Well, the upgrades, some of the complaints was the fields were getting in disrepair, and now we're going to re-turf it with grass. We're not putting turf in. It's going to be grass. That's why we're going to put an irrigation system in to keep it green and keep it healthy. Redo the one softball field and put in a regulation soccer field, which is hoped to entice not only our youth soccer, but maybe some area high schools will want to play down there. The lighting was probably adequate at one time. It's not anymore. There's much better lighting sources out there, so new lighting will be a big deal. The fencing's been there as long as I can remember. Used to have barbed wire on top of it, but that's gone. But now we're going to put nice black fencing all the way around it. Put in the parking lot where people can come in and park in actual striped parking spots.
Now, obviously, the one big topic is the funding. Obviously, it's a really expensive thing to rehabilitate this entire park.
Correct.
But there has been one philanthropic gift that really helped you guys get a kickstart. Can you talk about that gift?
When we first started talking about this, we knew the Marines were interested, and as we went through the process of what we want to see done with the park, from start to an end result, and finally, a while ago, they announced that money, and that was quite, it was more than generous than what we anticipated. But the Morans have been a staple of the community. I remember when their little stores were way up near John Street. I remember going in there as a kid, and then they moved down to the north end and had the big superstore, and they're great Hudson Falls community members.
Derby Park is a project that we're very proud to be involved with. For years, it was a staple of the village, but lately it has gone into a deteriorated state. So driving by so many times, I said, we got to do something about this. So we got a committee together, and we are going to bring Derby Park back, and it's going to be very important to the community, and I think this will also bring the whole community back. It's going to be absolutely fabulous, and my brother and I are very, very happy to be part of this project.